trying to change the battery, set this on fire. Crazy. Don't try to change the battery. So yeah, it's a mess in here right now. I have the cold milk because I put this in a few days ago. I forgot I had it in the freezer. I like to cool it down before I use it. But forgot it was in there. But it's a good thing it was because I'm cooling my fingers down. So it's a mess in here as I had to rush in here. And this is where pretty much my garbage was in here. A bunch of paper towels. I threw these out as fast as I could and then ran in the room as fast as I could. And I wasn't sure if I could put water on it, but I filled it up here in the sink with a little bit of water and just threw it on top. And that put the fire out before it got too big. It was spreading fast. And I knew, it was an electrical fire, so I was trying to think, could I put the water on there and, without there being a further issue or whatever, but it worked. But yeah, and now I have this, had to find it. Cortisone cream is like 2.5 from like, 2 years ago? A year or two ago? Whenever this was when I was using this, but I had some of this and I'm gonna put this on my fingers. But yeah, that was crazy. Basically, it's a Samsung A03S smartphone. And that's what I use, basically to get into YouTube. Google, right? They require two-step verification. And I've also been locked out because of two-step verification. Like my new animation channel here. It took me over a month to get in after trying to get in with Google and everything because of the whole two-step verification nonsense. So that's what I use that phone for, is I don't give them my actual number. But yeah, I tried to change the battery in it, and I watched the guy's video on YouTube and everything. Maybe I'll sort of show what it looks like. And it was super complicated to do. And the battery was stuck so hard in there. I managed to unbuckle the battery from all the straps and everything, right? But I decided to go in the garage, get a pair of pliers, and yeah, so I dug under there with the pliers, and next thing you know, the thing started sparking on my table. Then I picked it up real quick, and then in my hand, and I just threw it on the ground, and it was on fire. Well, in 3 to 5 seconds, it was on fire, and it was spreading fast. So that's when I ran in here, dumped everything out of here, and just filled up with a little bit of water as I could. There wasn't even time. I should have just put it in the tub over there. Right, I wasn't thinking. But I just filled it up in the sink here with some cold water, and then I ran back around and threw it on the fire, and that put it out. But yeah, so don't try to change the battery. I'll probably just buy a new phone, have the with the same number still attached and everything, hopefully. Otherwise, I won't be able to get into freaking Google, sign in Gmail. I hate that two-step verification. But yeah, that's what happened here. And I pushed my computer to the side. So yeah, it was close to my computer, and I just pushed my computer to the side because I didn't want anything to happen to that. But and it was below my shirt that I got, one of my favorite shirts, a Hawaiian shirt that I got from Pixar when I was out there in 2019. And floor's a little burned up in there. I mean, nothing severe happened. So, but yeah, my fingers, yeah, I had the blue gloves on, right? The Valine gloves, because I wear those everywhere. When I go to the grocery store and things like that, even when I pump gas. But yeah, the blue medical gloves I had, so that's why I'm cooling it down here. That's the only protection I had at the time when I was trying to put the phone out on the ground. But just a little update, there you go. It sucks. Well, here it is. I still have the fan running over here. I think the window's still open. There's like a hole in the floor now. So yeah, it started spreading fast. I see a piece of the phone over there. A piece of the battery over there. So I'm just gonna get a new phone And I should have the same like sim number and everything. I'll figure it out. But there you go. That's the night for me. So I don't know when this will be uploaded. I guess when I get my next phone. I had turned off the computer here, because I didn't want anything else to happen. So I turned it off after. I was planning on keeping it on. But right now I have no way to log in to my game channel, my Gmail account right now. But I'll figure it out. Hopefully they'll give me complications. They usually do when you call those companies. It's usually a hassle, but I'll figure it out and then I'll upload this video just to give an update. But there it is. Burned floor in my computer room, so there you go. That's life. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I purchased a temporary rug here. It's actually a dish drying mat. Didn't know they had these in the store, but I was going to get a regular rug sort of for the carpet, but I like this instead. So I'll put this here for now. So by time and table, I'll put this here for now. There you go. Then I'll see, this is temporary. And then when it gets fixed, remove this. And then actually put this in the kitchen for the dishes. But this should work for now. It's like 24 by 17 inches. Well, here you go. Let me give it a try. But there you go. Black rug. It has like little gold sparkles in there, so I like that. That's why I wanted it rather than the other one. So there you go. It covers it up for now till it gets fixed. Let me see if the door goes over it. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, I think the other one was thinner, but I may have to like tape it down or something. I'll figure it out. Alright. Okay, the new phone has arrived. It's Friday here, April 19th. And I think the fire happened on Tuesday, I think. That's when it happened this week. And I'm probably going to return that black rug because no one likes it. So I'll just leave the holes visible on the floor. And I need to call the phone company here. Hopefully they can just transfer my same number that I really need onto the new phone. I don't need the IMEI number they keep mentioning over and over. So, and no, I don't have the authentication number for, there's like an authentication number for like Google, whatever. So that's the problem. I can't even log into my YouTube accounts because Google has the silly two-step verification. No, I didn't know about any code that they sent or whatever before that. So that's the issue with Google's two-step verification. And I'm pretty sure the company here that I have to call, they're going to make it very difficult, very complicated as they usually do. Even just calling earlier this week just to let them know, hey, I'm going to get a new phone. Like, can I transfer the number? But when I asked the guy at Walmart, he's not with that company. He said, yeah, they shouldn't need the whole IMEI number. So he knows what he's talking about. And, but you call these companies and they're going to tell you that you need this number, that number. I'll have to go through a whole bunch of hoops, but hopefully, because I really need this number to log in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to contact Google, and they're pretty much, they're invisible to everybody, right? All you can do is talk to the bots or whatever. So, hopefully I get this situated here, but yeah, the phone's here, and hopefully I can log in. But just update here, I'll put all these videos together. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, so that's why I haven't been able to upload anything. Yeah, don't change the batteries in these phones. It's crazy. That's all I was trying to do is change the battery. And they have it so tight. And in fact, I'll show you my Note 3 phone, how much easier that is. Okay, so let me show you. This is my Galaxy Note 3. Now I have it. See, it's all beaten and broken over the years. This is my first smartphone. It was given to me as a gift, you know, by family years ago. This is, what was this, 2013, 2014. One of the holidays, is like December 2013, I want to say. This is my first smartphone. Could have been 2014. And this is the same phone I use along with my Nikon camera to take all my videos and pictures when I was, you know, working as an intern at Pixar, and that was 2019. So I had the phone. I've been using this phone since, what, 2022, I want to say. Because, you know, until I upgraded to my newer phone here. Right. Fortunately, my newer phone here is fine. But, look at this. Yeah, it's all torn, but this is a simple matter of all you do is you just snap this off the edges of the phone, and look how the battery is. Right? There's a little part you can put your finger on there. This one's bulging too. I don't really use it anymore. I just use this for music now on my car. But look, you take that, and it doesn't work. Code number, all that, none of that stuff works. Like, this phone's out of service. So, that's all it is. And then you snap it back in. And then you put the cover back on. No, these newer phones over here, the newer phones over here is like, it's all strapped down. It's taped down. It's like super glued down to the phone and everything. That's why it's dangerous. It's crazy. Like, they do not want you to take the batteries out of these phones anymore. It's insane. So I can't even change my own battery. Right? So, I definitely have to take it up to, like this one, I'm going to take up to, like, T-Mobile next time and have them, when this one starts bulging, right? I'll take it to them because I can't ruin this phone. But, just showing you, like, how much easier it was. Now, this is my first smartphone. I used it for, like, you know, over a decade. And, used it for, like, 10 years, so. But, yeah. There you go, just the updates. Hopefully, this whole phone situation works out. But, yeah. Be careful changing the batteries in these phones. It's insane. I still have blisters. A blister on my thumb or whatever, so. But yeah. I don't even know if you can see it. See that on the edge of my thumb? Yeah. Can't focus it. Look at that. Yeah, that's from the fire this week. Got my finger. So, there you go. Okay, so here's the phone here. Everything worked out pretty well. I was on the phone with them for over 40 minutes. But it's all working now. So I can finally log in to my account and get back to business. So, now I just have to get the floor fixed. But thanks for watching.